I don't know what just happened. But I left off on this word that I think I massacred. I was calling it exacerbating. It's exacerbating. Excuse me. So, mass media employees tend to click up and amplify each other on Twitter, further exacerbating the divide. Meanwhile, left and anti war voices, including myself, have been complaining for years that Twitter artificially throttles their follower content. If not for these deliberate acts of sabotage and manipulation by Silicon Valley mega corporations, the mainstream media, which have deceived us into war after war, in which manufacture content for an oppressive status quo, could have been replaced by independent media years ago. These tech giants are the life support system of corporate media propagation. Now, why was it important for me to read that? Because this is what I want y'all to understand. This is what I need y'all to understand. All right? This is what I need y'all to understand. What I need y'all to understand is that, and I said this before, I talked about on my channel. I told y'all, I said, you need to be trying to listen to the smaller channels. All right? And this came by way of intuition and maybe just common sense. But, so what I want to tell y'all is that what they're showing you is what they want you to see. You got to dig and you got to dig and you got to try to find the information, because what they want you to see is what they showing you. So all of these dudes that y'all think is real smart and you think that they giving y'all information, they puppets. Because it's now a well-known fact that they putting the clamps down. They putting the clamps down. So, you know, when cats come on this social media and, you know, they blow up, you better believe 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to call them a fraud. They just could be being themselves, but they are being promoted because they are seen as more appeasing to the powers that be. They are more appeasing to the powers that be. All right. So you're not getting no deep information. So if you listen to somebody and they got millions of followers and millions of views or hundreds of thousands of views, and they telling you that you getting some deep consciousness or you getting some deep information, you better believe that you ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit, family. Okay? Because they're made it their personal obligation to see to it that you don't get no real light. You're not getting no real light. You're not getting no real information. All right? And with me, the well runs deep, because I'm thinking like, damn, how many people have they put in front of us with the image of bringing us light, but the whole time they was a plant. Now, I can't drop no names. I don't know anybody personally. I can't say somebody is this and somebody is that. This is just speculation. You know what I mean? This is just speculation. At this particular point, all I can do is observe people's actions and actual content of what they teach, what they say, what they represent, and actual character of a person. You know, so yeah. You know, so it went down. But I knew all of this was happening. I knew all of this was coming. I mean, um, you know, a lot of guys that's teaching that I've seen, and I don't want to sound like a hater because I'm not a hater. You know what I mean? But I see these guys, right? Because let's just get down to it. You know, I made my YouTube for the purposes of growing my channel and teaching and doing my music, right? This is my two loves right now. Studying, researching information, particular topics that I'm interested in, and delivering information on it and giving people more insight into it. You know what I mean? And just being and just helping in any way, shape, form, and possible that I possibly can. And you know, doing what I love, which is the music. But what I started to notice is I started to see other channels, and this is not to hate on anybody or nothing like that. But I started to see other channels, and I started to think, why are these people channels thriving more than mine's? You know what I mean? You know, for a long time, I really didn't think nothing of it. But what I really started to notice, I'm like, they not dropping what I'm dropping. They're not giving the information that I'm giving. They don't have the understanding and the knowledge and the experience and the topics that they talking about that I have to be able to deliver to the people, to, you know, just to be able to guide and help people more. Like, they don't provide that. But these people have way more following than me. And so, you know, so I just thought I was doing something wrong. I said, well, you know, maybe I'm just, you know, maybe they know something I don't. I mean, maybe I'm just doing something wrong. And, you know, that's what they want you to believe. They want you to believe that it's you. They want you to believe that you're doing something wrong. Just like I heard an artist say the other day, you know, this guy just raps about nothing but smoking weed and having money and just living the good life because his life is set out and made because he's a puppet to push a certain agenda. And so, you know, he talked about in his song that, you know, you just lazy and whatnot. You know what I mean? And, you know, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, if you really have a mind inside of your head, you can just see through a lot of stuff, man. And, you know, living a so-called good life or the dream has nothing to do with working hard, and it has nothing to do with being lazy. I mean, yes, if you're in a particular position, you're going to be working for somebody, and they might work the shit out of you, whether you are rich or whether you broke. Somebody might be working the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the position that you in, and that's what you agreed upon for you to have, you know, whatever it is that you have. You know what I mean? Similar to like a contract. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what you signed up for. So yeah, somebody might be working the shit out you. Or you might just be breaking your damn back just to make ends meet because you live in a world and you are programmed to do certain things, to have certain things and to look certain way, or you just in a position where it's just hard for you to make ends meet. So you working 3, 4, 5 jobs, you hustling on the side, you know what I'm saying? You doing everything under God's green earth just to make ends meet because you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get this paper. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, I don't like that work hard shit. I just don't like to hear it sometimes because it's nothing wrong with working hard towards something that you love and that you believe in, and you set a goal and you want to achieve that goal and you obsessed with achieving that goal. Great. You working hard. You're not going to let nothing stop you. That's different. You know, that's different from just speaking about it in a way like, you know, you ain't got nothing going on, or you just, you know, you just lazy. Like, no, bruh. Like, this shit is fixed. This is what I'm getting to, and this is what I want to say. All this shit is fixed. It's fixed. The game is rigged. The game is rigged. The game is rigged. You can't play fair in a game that's rigged. All this shit is fixed. It's all fake. I don't trust none of it. I don't trust none of it. And I'm warning y'all right now. Don't take nobody on no social media. I don't give a fuck who they is. I don't give a fuck how real they sound. Don't take none of this shit serious. Because it's all rigged, fam. It's all rigged. It's all fake. It's all fake. These people run this. If they got the power to mute somebody, you would never see them. You would never see their video. You would never see it. So anything that you seeing, they want you to see it. Okay? Okay? So you're not getting nothing real. You're not getting nobody real. You're not getting nobody real. You only thought that you got some real consciousness because it's just like this. I remember Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, one of my favorite comedians. I don't know if this is Eddie Murphy Raw or Eddie Murphy Delirious. But he talked about, I forget what he was talking. I think he was talking about like settling for women or whatever. But I'm going to use this to talk about knowledge and information. He was saying that, if you starving, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you starving and you get a cracker, that's going to be the best cracker you ever had in your life. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's just a cracker, but you starving so much that this cracker is, you know what I'm saying? This cracker is like, what they call it? This cracker is just like some eloquent meal or something like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, you just starving for information. You're not really getting nothing deep. You know what I'm saying? You starving so much that once you get thrown that cracker, you really think it's something. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just eating crackers. You're not really getting no real information. Now, is it people out there? Is it real information out there? Yes, it is. That's not saying every single body. I can't say who is what and what is what. I can't say that. But this is just to open your eyes so you can start to be, so you know what I'm saying? So you can put those They Live glasses on. You know the movie They Live? Or if you don't know about the movie They Live, look it up. You can put those They Live glasses on. Now you got those They Live glasses on. Now you can start to see things a little different. Everybody on this thing ain't conscious. Everybody on this thing ain't that deep. All right? And if they are super lit, let's say it like that. They super lit, they got a super big platform, all right? Then you might be starving so much that you think those crackers is real food. No, you're just getting crackers, fam. You're not getting no real food. You're just getting crackers. So I think that's pretty much it. I think I explained and said everything that I wanted to say. I just wanted to let y'all know, man, that the game is rigged. You know what I mean? They had to put a stop to what was going on, in 2009, 2005. I mean, let's say no, YouTube wasn't even out then. Let's say about 2011, 2012, up until probably 2019, probably 2018. You know what I'm saying? Probably 2018. It probably started probably 2018. You know what I'm saying? And it probably took mass effect. It probably went, it probably reached this high in 2020 when they really start going in. But it probably started in probably 2018. You know what I mean? So basically, you got to play ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this you want to do, you got to play ball. So, this is the way of the world. This is not just social media. This is how the world is ran. You know what I mean? Like, that's why the Gnostic tradition and scriptures that I talk about, and I talk about the Cathars and all of this, how they, the Gnostic tradition, even getting into Kabbalah. That's why that material was so important to me, because I knew how real it really was and it represented. Because when you put on those glasses, you're going to see that freaking game is rigged. I'm not just talking about social media now. This is just a spillover in the way that everything is ran. Everything is rigged, family. And whatever you want to do, the rules is already set, and you got to play by those rules. Are there going to be people that come through and, you know what I'm saying, they have things, those are what they call exceptions. It's always exceptions to the rule. You know what I mean? But that don't mean it's going to be high volumes of that happening. You know what I mean? If you want to play in this game, you got to play by the rules. So people that's in this game, they playing by the rules. You know what I mean? And what is that? That's catering to daddy, pimp daddy, daddy Mac. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be messing up daddy's money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be messing up daddy's money. And you know, you might have to turn a trick for daddy here and there. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, if you want to be down with the team, you know what I'm saying, you want to be down with the team, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You might have to turn a trick here and there. You know? So that's what I see. That's where I'm at with it. You know, majority of what you see is what they want you to see. And yeah, so this is all about, you know, it's all about silencing the light. It's all about cutting the light off. It's all about that light not being able to reach masses of people. And it's all about people keeping certain people confined in certain places. All right, because if you a certain type of person, there's only certain type of people in this world, and it's not a lot of them, but it's certain type of people that they have to keep contained because this person is just a certain type of person, so they have to contain them. They have, you know, certain people don't even know who they are. Let's put it like that. Some people know who you are, but certain people don't even know who they are, and they don't even know why they're going through hell. They think it's just them. They have no idea that they are purposely put in that place and kept in that place because they don't know who they are. You see what I'm saying? But I'm only able to give you this today and talk about this because I know who I am. You know what I mean? I know who I am. So that's why I'm able to bring this information forth today, because I know who I am. And I talked about this before, even without the information, and even without the, you know what I mean, without the facts and all of that. I've been knew it. You know, this is something that I felt spiritually. I've been knew it because I know who I am. You see? But there's people out there who don't know who they are. Somebody else knew who they is, but they don't know who they are. You feel what I'm saying? That's wrong. That's wicked. So the game is rigged. The game is not, you can't play fair in the rigged game. The game is rigged. And, you know, it's very wicked when you think about it. When you see how people is flashing and they're acting like they really did something for themselves, but in reality, all they did was play ball. So all you did was play ball, fam. You ain't really do nothing too deep. You just play ball. You just play ball, and you're obviously useful to somebody. Let's put it that way. You're useful to somebody. I'm not going to say important. You're useful to those who have interest in you're useful to those who have interest in certain things. You're useful to the right people. Not the people, but to the right people. Let's just put it that way. You're useful to them. Or what they call the elites. You're useful to the elites in some way, shape, or form. That's just the way I see it. And y'all know me. If I see something different, I'll come and tell y'all, look, bam, this is what I came up with. You know what I mean? I used to think this way, blase, blase. But, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So, I know my video reaches, at this particular point, a very small number of people. And, you know, for the people that do see my videos, I hope y'all know what y'all getting. I really do. I hope y'all know what y'all getting, because I haven't seen this too many other places. And, you know, it's not no contest or nothing like that, but this is just life, man. You know what I mean? This is just life. So people that's watching my videos, I really would like y'all to comment on the videos. I really would like to hear from y'all. Just put a thumbs up. I want to see who's watching these videos. I really do. I want to see who's watching these videos, man. Most of my videos get like 20 views. So all 20 people that's gonna watch this video, thumb up the video, family, and drop a comment. Just say what's up, because it's like 20 of y'all who really watch my videos. And and I appreciate y'all for watching my videos, but I'm speaking to y'all. I never get to hear from y'all. You know what I'm saying? So drop a comment in the video. You know what I'm saying? Just say what's up. You know what I mean? Whatever. I just want to see y'all. All right? Peace.